Well, Paul, 2-1 win against Notts County in the EFL Trophy. What are your immediate thoughts after that?
Yeah, pretty pleased. Always want more. I just think our play at times was excellent. We just should have been 4-5 up. And while you're not, and you give the opposition opportunity to come back in it, it's always a bit more nervy than the last 10 minutes, more than it should have been. I wanted to put the young lads on, and I intended to if we got 3 ahead, and our play definitely deserved that. So unfortunately we didn't, and it made it a little bit nervier than we wanted. But a really good game for the lads, a really competitive game. We tried to go after them as well as we could, and yeah, really pleased.
What pleased you the most? Was it the amount of chances that you created out there tonight?
Well, we had to be brave. Obviously, they play goalkeeper to centre half. Most people just leave 1 up. All the games we've watched, we went 2 up and negated someone further back, but that was the risk we were prepared to take. But we also knew if we won the ball back, we'd have 3 one-on-ones, and if we played a good ball with pace down the side, we'd get in. And we got in numerous occasions first half. So that's what pleased me. The lads have to be brave. Other things didn't please me, but that did.
In terms of what didn't please you, then, is it? What do you feel still needs a little bit more?
I just thought we're that close to being quite good. So I just said to the lads in the dressing room, their last 7 games, I think we've drawn 3, won 4. I think we should win 7. And if we were absolutely on song, we would. And it was a perfect example tonight again, where we create chances, we don't take them. We get in good positions, we don't pick the right pass out. And it is the hardest thing in football to do, but it is an invasion game. You've got to get in their box as many times as you can. So I just think we let them off the hook. That was disappointing. And I also thought in tight areas we let them out when we had them pinned. And if you've got to press and you've got to pin a team in a corner, if they get out, there's so much running you've got to do. So a few times we're in this bottom corner, they got out, got down the other side. I'm asking my team to run more than I want them to run when they haven't got the ball, put it that way. So I just don't think we were aggressive enough when we had them in a position to win the ball back. But apart from that, there's some really good performances. Nice to see Josh play. I think he deserved a clean sheet, so I'm not best pleased about that. But and yeah, I thought there was some good performances that I asked them to leave us, because I'll give them a few days off I go away and think about who done well and who I'll consider for the next game.
A couple of goals for Louis Sibley as well tonight. That's 3 for him in this competition.
Yeah, pleased for Sibs. Obviously, you get a couple of goals. You hit the bar early. I mean, they all could have scored loads of goals, but it's good. Sibs' finish was good, and the second one obviously took the pressure off, if there is such a thing, but allowed us to play a little bit. But yeah, pleased for Sibs, because obviously he didn't come on at the weekend, so this suited him, this game, I thought, and it did. He played on the opposite side as well, which caused problems, so it suited on what we worked on, and yeah, pleased for Sibs. Obviously people aren't happy when they're not in the team, so you give them an opportunity, and it's their chance to shine. So there's some good things he done tonight, and yeah, you can be pleased.
So in between the international breaks, you're 7 unbeaten. You feel like you're starting to get a little bit of momentum? Or is it? I know clearly you always want more, but it's encouraging you've come through this patch unbeaten. Yeah.
Internally we're pretty pleased. We're just disappointed that we haven't won the games, and every game we've been in, I don't think we've ever been outclassed, and that, I don't know if that's more or less frustrating, but we haven't been outclassed, and we should have won virtually every game we came in. We should have, obviously, I don't know if you know, but we should have scored chances at Cheltenham. We should have seen out the Portsmouth game. There's just ifs and buts, but you can't moan about the end of the season. I just said to the lads in there then, like, look, we'll have a little break here and come back. We just need to push standards up a little bit, and you're not far off being ace, being undefeated in 7, whatever the tournaments are, whatever the games are. It's hard to beat anyone at any game of football. So I'm really pleased, yet frustrated, because I think we should have more wins. I think we should have more points. I think we should be comfortably in the playoff area, but we're not. But we don't internally bust. It's like, just trying to improve them incrementally, really, and just trying to give them confidence to play. And at times tonight we played with real confidence, and and unfortunately, if you do play like that and you make a mistake, you could get punished. But generally, really pleased.
So the players have got a couple of days off now, and then it's full steam ahead after the international break again. You've got a lot of games in a short period of time, so you must be pleased that you've got players coming back as well. You're going to have some decisions to make from a squad perspective moving forward in a key time of the season. Yeah,
I mean, Waggy a little bit sore, so he's having a few down days. Nels is a bit sore, got a little problem with his quad, not before everyone has a computer meltdown. He's not out for any period of time. He'll be back training Monday. Wardy should be back in. Callum's really close to being back in. JJ's close to being back in. So all of a sudden then, with a Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, I've said it for many times, you shouldn't really stay the same team Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. You want to rotate, and obviously with Nats on international duty, as is Connor. So we were a bit short tonight, but by the time we come back for the next league game, we should have a plethora of amazing players to pick from. One of my favourite words. Pick a really strong team, and because we're going to need it, because the Saturday, Tuesday takes its toll on every squad.